Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a little video because I got two big Marinos in this week. You know, they say it always comes in bunches. I'll go once and not get anything, and then you get two. And then my new friend Warren from Warren D in the CLE was nice enough to hit me up. He got some Marinos in from a guy. Yeah, there's like 60 of them, and he sent me a few pics, and I needed some, and he just sent them to me. So, Warren, that's awesome. We'll get into these. So, it's an all Marino Mailday, basically. Well, there's one card with multiple players, but all Marino related. Oh, look, we even got a Marino shirt coming off a Monday night victory. Finally, some good news, right? Wasn't always pretty, but at least the defense showed up. It's been awful the last 2 weeks. So they got a victory. Still a long way to go if you're going to make the playoffs, but not seeing it. But we'll see. But take what we can get. So first up, Warren, who I met at the National this year, always just has a good vibe about him. I always like his energy in his videos and stuff. So I got to know him this year, and he just hit me up out of the blue. He said, hey, I got some of these in. Do you need any of these? I was like, he asked if I had like a spreadsheet or something. And I'm like, no, I've never, took the time to do all that. So he sent me some pics, and I'm like, the first pic he sent, I think I needed them all. And it was like, So first up, from 1994 Topps, it's not just the base. As you can see there's something going on in the picture there. It's the special effects from 94, which I didn't have. So, very cool. And then this awesome set. I actually have the autograph from this record breaker set, but I don't have the base from that year. I was surprised. From 1996 SPX. They always have the cool holograms. I love holograms. This is just the base card in that product. If I remember right, it was just one card a pack in like 20 packs or whatever. But Dan Marino, look at that stud. So I was happy to have that as well. And then I didn't have this year of the Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion. This is 1997. I was like, I know I have a gold medallion. It was not this year's. So, as you see, quality items he just sent to me here. Very nice gold medallion. And I always like this insert, because I remember pulling a Curtis Martin of this back in the day and thought it was like the coolest thing ever. Also from 97 Fleer Ultra, the Blitzkrieg. Sweet. And this is probably my favorite one because I'm a sucker for embossed cards. This is from 1997 Skybox Impact. This is the Super Boss insert. Look at that thing. This is all embossed right here. All the wording, everything. I love it. The Super Boss. So I think that might be my favorite one. Love it. And then we actually have a numbered one here from 1998. This is 1998 Black Diamond, the Sheer Brilliance to 1300. You can get a good effect. A little shine, there you go. You guys know the early Black Diamond. Sweet. In there, they just kind of, it was like printed as part of like the printing, where nowadays you can tell it's like separately done in gold or silver or something, but sweet. And then last but not least, from 2000 Topps Heritage, and I think this is the proof. Yeah, Topps Heritage proof. Oh, Mr. Marino. So, Warren, I really appreciate it, man. That was so awesome. You just hit me up. nice enough to take a few pictures for me. And I was like, ooh, I need that and that. And like I said, he just sent them to me out of the kindness of his heart. So, Warren, I really do appreciate it. I have already have something from you that will be going around towards Christmas time. But appreciate it, sir. Love all those. Look good in the collection. Enjoy putting those up. Now to two pickups. We're actually going to do the autograph first, I think. Now, he has had cards in this set in the previous year, but it was gold ink. Did not look very good. Card just did not pop. This one, however, I thought popped. So this is from a new product, 2023 Black. It's the Spotlight Signatures, which when done right are awesome cards. But sometimes the ink or just how they design the card, sometimes it just doesn't pop. Well, I think they did a pretty good job with this guy. Numbered 3 out of 5. Look at that thing. Because it's like, there we go. Because he truly spotlights, you know. He glows. The silver autograph, you know, for a paint pen, that's pretty darn sharp. Kind of like museum too, where sometimes when they use these pens, it's like you're crossing your finger for a good autograph. But the green did it for me too. Obviously anything green with the Dolphins just goes well. So the green version, and then it just happened to be out of 5. But I saw that and I said, oh, okay, now that came out beautiful. Because like I said, the year before with the gold ink, and then he had like an auto down here, and it just did not pop. This pops. This is awesome. So in basketball, you'll see it in noir. In football, you'll see black. But definitely Spotlight Sigs are definitely something to look up. But your player may vary in how it looks, you know. So that would be just one heck of a mail day right there. But then I noticed some odd Dolphin stuff popping up here at like the same time. And sure enough, I go look, and it's the Chasing Cardboard guy, Ty Wilson, right? I was like, this guy must have bought a guy who had a nice Dolphins collection, and also it must have been a nice Mike Allstock collection. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, or if they just listed at the same time. So I'm like, wait a minute. Because you can tell by the stuff listed that this is a guy who was collecting at this time. And then you guys know my favorite era is probably, especially in relic content, about 03 to 2011. Well, this is a 2006 playoff Donruss, what do you want to call it? National Treasures Football. That was the first year they did it. This is number 9 out of 25. And as you can see, maybe, who wants to pick that up? There we go, maybe. It's got Greasy Zonka Marino. So all Dolphin Hall of Famers. And you like never see this card. I've seen the jersey card. There's been one up forever, a really high price. You never see patch cards. And when you do, rarely do they have nice patches. So this one, So unfortunately, Bob Greasy was bringing up the rear here with the one color paint. Okay, but Zonka starts to make up for it. There's a hint of 3 colors there. And then Marino with the chunky patch 4 color. I said, I cannot let this go. So I bid aggressively on it. But I said, when am I going to see one that looks like that? Oh. Just awesome. And I think this is only the third one I've ever seen patch versions. And oddly enough, one of them just popped up on eBay, but it has crappy patches. So it's basically a jersey card. It's funny how it always pops up at the same time. You won't see something for 5 years and then bam. But I could not pass that up. Especially, oh, look at that. Multicolor Zonka is not easy to find. 4-color Marino. Unfortunately, the 1-color Greasy, but just the old rustic look of '06 National Treasures. Oh, bring it back. The new National Treasures, yeah, you'll get a few nice designs, but overall, early NT, especially the relic stuff. Inject that into my veins. So that was probably the favorite pick. I mean, the autograph looks awesome, but that, woo! So that's my all Marino Mailday. That's all I got. If you stuck around for 11 minutes, I appreciate it. I'm really psyched to add all those. So Warren, again, thank you for your contribution to the ever-growing Marino PC here. And appreciate all you watching. And go Dolphins.